So this is Glenn's product, and this is a product that, if I am not mistaken, Glenn has created. So he is the creator of this product, and as you can see, it is a board game all about fishing. And the premise of the board game is it teaches you all about different kinds of fish, teaches you a little bit about oceanography, and also makes it good fun to learn all that kind of stuff too. So it's a great product as a gift for people who are into fishing or people who are into fish, one would assume. Okay? Who said you were too brutal? I had heaps of people email me, say you were really mean. And I'm like, oh, was I? All right. So I'll try not to be quite so brutal. All right, so you help me out. All right, let's do it together. Let's do this together. Where to begin? Well, where can you immediately make improvements in this listing? You tell me. Where's the immediate improvements to be made with this listing? Jai says, don't be a pussy. If you do, I'm leaving AOE. Graphics are crap. All right. Now, I agree. The graphics are kind of crap. So that hero image, it doesn't really do anything for the game to enhance it as what it actually is. Now, it's not available at the minute because I don't know what's going on there, but it's not available. So the hero image definitely could be better. Has it got a decent one you could use? Not really. I mean, that for me would be a better hero image, where the people who are supposed to be using it, yeah, that for me would be better. And I would just take that image and just have the guy, the young lady, and the young guy. I would have that. I would cut the mother out of it, and I would just make it much, much bigger as the hero image, and that's kind of what I would do if I was going to do that. But I think that's a better hero image than that. That doesn't really tell you anything at all. It just shows you the product. It doesn't really doing anything at all. Too much blue going on too. It's very blue. All right, so there's that. Obviously, it hasn't got any reviews, so that sucks. Obviously, it needs reviews, okay? Too much text in the description. Global Angler. So that is the brand name. Fishing game. I assume that's the first search term that Glenn's going after. New fishing board game is the second term that Glenn's going after. Great fishing gifts is the third search term Glenn is going after. So let's take one of those. Fishing board game. Let's see. Because the problem here is Glenn is not making any sales. And so typically that's for one of two reasons. Either the product is crap and nobody wants to buy it, or the market for the product just doesn't exist. So that's the two reasons that you don't make sales, typically. So here we are in Merchant Words, fishing board game. Let's just go search for that. See how many people actually search for this product and what the size of the market is actually all about. Because if there's nobody actually looking for this product, then expecting to make any sales is foolhardy. So, fish board game. There's 2,200 searches per month on Amazon.com and 800 searches per month for the full thing. Let's have a look what actually ranks for the search term fish board game to see what your competition is like. So you've got some people running ads. You've got 1,000 people competing for that. Let's go fishing. So here's your competitors. Now, question for everybody on the call. How is their listings better than Glenn's listing? Send to all. So here's Glenn's listing. Here's this competition. What are they doing that Glenn is not doing? You can see already the difference in the hero image and why that hero image would not work. That hero image just would not work. That would just not look good on that page. Imagine that shrunk down to the same size of that. Imagine that for a second, and it's pretty clear that that's just going to be much too busy, much too much going on for anybody to want to go, let's go explore it some more. Factor in as well, Glenn doesn't have any reviews. Everybody else has got reviews. So why on earth would they buy Glenn's product when Glenn doesn't even have any reviews? Nobody wants to go first. You've got to get those reviews. And a lot of people, look, are ranking for these kind of fishing board games, which is the magnetic fish board game. So is that what they're really trying to buy? They don't actually want to buy a board game like this. What they actually want to buy is that kind of fishing game with the little fishy angling rods. And given there are only 800 people per month searching for that and 2,200 searching for fish board game, you haven't actually got a lot of people looking in the first place. Hero image would be nice to show in the box. Needs to have a family sitting down to play. Yes, okay, good. Needs shot of people. Listing is the US change address to the US. Yeah, too much bullet points, too long. What is with the fruit? Image. What was the search volume for fishing board game at 800 people? All right, so that gives you some things to go on, Glenn. Anything else I can think of? So let me ask you a different kind of question then. Let's ask you a different kind of question. Imagine now this was your product, okay? So folks on my call tonight, imagine that this is your product. How would you try and sell this game? Let's take aside the fact that Glenn needs to go away and get some reviews, because that's a massively inhibitor for him to make any sales, and also take away the fact that Glenn needs to rethink this hero image, because right now it's kind of crap. And if anything, that's a much, much better hero image than the one he's currently going with, okay? Let's take aside those. What would you do to sell it? The images are too complicated. It teaches fishing facts. Yeah, needs to show that this is fun. This is for the partners of Fishing Nuts who've got kids. So if I was going to do a Facebook advertising campaign, I would be targeting mums with kids where the father is into fishing. That's what I would be targeting, where the father had a birthday coming up. A merchant search for board games would not be a good search to do, because it's not indicative of somebody who wants to buy this board game. It's not indicative of that. Targets fishermen's, a video of people playing. That would be a good idea. A video of people playing, showing it being used. Practice for the real thing? Not really. Is it more educational? It's cool that you learn. Advertise it as fun and educational. I think so too. So these two little whippersnappers here are learning about the ocean. Now, think about this. Right now, heaps of countries, the kids are off school. They're all being educated at home. You have missed a trick here, Glenn, by not promoting it to mums to teach their kids all about the ocean and fish. You've missed a trick with that, mate. There's a real trick to be had with that. Engage with your kids. It's definitely a gift. I agree. This is definitely a gift. No angler is buying this for themselves. No angler is buying this for themselves. Either the spouse, wife or husband, is buying it for their angling mad partner, or it's being purchased for kids who are just getting into fishing, or it could be purchased for kids to teach them about fish and the ocean. Murray says, can you claim ocean-friendly manufacturer? I'm sure you could. Anyway, Glenn, there's heaps for you to go on there, mate. You've got lots and lots of ideas. Thank you so much, everybody on the call. And I think you will find that we were very, very nice about that too. Nobody said any horrible words. I don't think any feelings got hurt. And I think you can all say we're caring, sharing people at AOE. How nice we are. All right, so thanks for letting us do that, Glenn. Anybody that wants their product critiquing like that, have to do that. And guys, if you enjoyed it, I think that's kind of cool. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.